Şimdi Avrupa Tesis Yönetimi Pazarı ve EuroFM başlıklı konuşmasını sunmak üzere EuroFM Avrupa Tesis Yönetimi Ağı Başkanı Sayın Goran Milanov'un kürsüye teşriflerini arz ederim.
If I need it, I will take it.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you again. During all the events that were actually supported and organized by the Turkish FM Association, I was always trying to talk about EuroFM, and I was always trying to promote EuroFM as a logical partner and platform which can be used for establishing contacts and establishing relations with all the stakeholders within the European FM society. We were talking about EuroFM in general, what we can do, how we can do. Even today we are here for our General Members meeting and we start doing concrete steps. But this next couple of minutes, I want to share you a little bit more insight what actually EuroFM is. Yes, we all know that the three main pillars that we have in EuroFM, this is practitioners, education, and research. Together with these three, we have our corporate members, and with our corporate members, we want to know what's happening in the real world, in the real practice as a problems, challenges, market conditions, and all the things that we need to know in order to be able to support and to enhance the profession. EuroFM, by its nature, it's a platform. We gives the opportunity to connect different stakeholders in different organizations which are involved in facilities management in order to advance, to move forward, and to develop the facilities management profession, and to be able to talk also to authorities, to other industries, what would be the add-on value of the facilities management to the core business of the organizations, regardless if the facilities management services are outsourced or still delivered in-house. As every organization, we have our mission and vision. I will not go and I will not read it, but really we want to be the tool that connects the different stakeholders and different players among the FM community in Europe and outside Europe. Who are our partners and our members, and what we can deliver to the stakeholders of FM industry? On the first place, I would say a quite important thing, this is the knowledge exchange. The network that we have, it has a lot of members, and the knowledge that is there, it's ready to be shared. Our members are really open to share knowledge in different areas, like case studies, like white papers, research papers. All what we can have as a knowledge in EuroFM, we are ready to share. The network abilities and the matchmaking options that we have, it's really, I could say, a huge opportunity. Via EuroFM, all our members and all our partners can contact many different organizations really across the globe. The other thing that EuroFM deeply believe is that if we join forces, our voice will be much more loud, and more people and more organizations and more authorities will listen to us and will understand what we do and how we do. Who are our partners and who are our natural partners is maybe the right word. On the first place, the national FM associations like Turkish Facilities Management Association is also a member of EuroFM. The universities and the research institutes are very dear parts of our organization, and researchers and universities are really giving this scientific knowledge and educational programs that all the people that are working in the area of facilities management can adapt and can follow. As I mentioned, always we are looking to be in a close contact with big FM companies because they're really at the market and they really knows what are the problems, what are the challenges, and what kind of solutions they can have. And during the last 2.5 years, we introduced a new program which we called Ambassador Program. The Ambassador Program, I will talk about it a little bit later, but the Ambassador Program comes because we saw that outside Europe, there's so many countries and there are so many people that really would like to access our network and would like to access our knowledge and our best practices and to disseminate them in their own countries. And I'm quite happy to say that today in this room we have 4 of our ambassadors present here. A little bit more concrete numbers. From the EuroFM perspective, the map of Europe for our core members looks like that. We have 20 national associations, and these 20 national associations, they are accommodating like 25,000 members plus. We have 32 university and research institutes which are doing their master bachelor degree and their research programs in facilities management, and in total we have something like 20,000 plus students educating and doing their programs in facilities management. We have 14 corporate members, like companies, and these companies are representing something like 100 billion euro portfolio and something like 1,002,100 employees across Europe. During the last years, as I said, we have quite an intensive connections with partners and organizations outside Europe. So also we have 7 FM organizations outside Europe. This is Brazil, Costa Rica, Colombia, Japan. Their national associations are also associate members of EuroFM. The Ambassador Program, that's how looks the map of our ambassadors. The main reason of incubating this program is, again, we saw that outside Europe there are many countries that really want to develop the FM business on the national level, and they're really looking for knowledge, they're looking for educational programs, they're looking for trainings. So introducing the Ambassador Program, we want to do the two-way street. Of course, we are ready and we are happy to share the knowledge that we have, but also we are very keen to learn what's the situation of the FM business and the FM maturity in those countries. So we start doing kind of a FM yearly book where we collect information from all those countries, and we are trying to put it in one place, having information about the existence of national associations, availability of standards, ISO standards, European norms, other standards, acceptance of the local governments and the authorities from the FM perspective and how they are really accepting the role of FM of controlling the big and not that big infrastructure projects, exchanging information like on a media level. Events that are happening within the EuroFM network are actually spread across the globe, and also local events that are in the countries where we have ambassadors are also distributed in our network like information. So all this information flow is give us really quite a good picture what is happening across the globe and how we can really be able to enhance the profession of facilities managers across the globe. Simple numbers. We have more than 80 members, and these members are associations, university, research institutes, associations. We have more than 30 ambassadors today in 30 different countries. We have covered more than 40 countries where we have presence and where we have members. And we have, as I mentioned, more than 20,000 students within our network which are study different master and bachelor degrees and PhD programs within the FM. Currently, we have at least 10 open projects that we are working within the EuroFM network. And we will celebrate next year our 30th anniversary. We have 30 years of experience of EuroFM and developing and enlarging the network that we have. The projects that we are running now, in the first place I put our summer and winter school because we deeply believe that the students are our future, and these are projects that during the last years we constantly support. The last summer school was in Trondheim, and there the students there were actually doing their work based on a community-based facilities management together with the city and Trondheim. The good thing of this summer and winter school is that the students that are participating in this summer and winter schools, they're really going to work on a concrete tasks, on a concrete challenges, and then the winner of this competition at the end, the solution that they proposed is really implemented on place on the projects that they're working on. Another project that we are working is this Alliance for Sustainable Development. This is a project that it's on an association level, and also Turkish FM Association is participating in this project. So the main goal of this project is to see how we spend energy, spend water, spend waste, and this how we can move from the idea of having the most lowest price or the most low quotation to a sustainable managing of the energy resources that we have. COIL project, a project run together with Zurich University and the Hague Technical University, which is aiming to see which is the most sustainable and good platform for online collaboration between our ambassadors. You can imagine that having 30 ambassadors today with the idea that this number will grow. We will have people all around the world with different time zones, with the different IT tools that they're using, with the different platforms. So we wanna use this project in order to offer to all the ambassadors a common platform that they can exchange all the information that they need and that they have in the most easiest, in the most nice way. And also this to help us when we have this information to put this information on all our media channels that we have. The digitalization of facilities services is Erasmus project, again together with Stuttgart Technical University, with Madrid Technical University and the Metropolitan University of Finland, together with FM House as a private partner, where we are trying to look what is the level of digitalization of the FM services and to see how and what are the best way to develop academical and educational processes and programs in order to rise the level of digitalization of the FM services that we are offering. EuroFM Ambassador Program is also a project that we are running since 2 years, and really we are looking forward to make it more bigger, more visible, and really to exchange an FM information all across the globe and to put it in one place, and everybody who needs contact information, concrete information about markets, about legislation, about standards, about everything, to be able to see, to find this information easily, and to know that in each country we have an ambassador who can be in help of our doings there. EuroFM Awards, it's one project that is very nice, and we have 3 different types of awards, let's say. The first type of awards is the awards that we're giving to students. We entitle all our students to make their project, to present them during our yearly events and yearly conferences, and we give awards to the students because, again, we do believe that the future of FM is in our students. These are the new people that will come, that will change the world, and they will continue changing the FM world after we retire, let's say. The other type of the awards is the research awards. So we are also supporting all the research society, and during our yearly events we have awards for the best research paper and stuff like that. The third type of award is for the best business practices. And just to let you know, because we are not, we are in Europe, we are the European FM network, but the last year the Best Practice Award was given to a company in Dubai, which is outside Europe. So we are not bounded within the borders of Europe, and we are looking really in a very international way. Another always ongoing project is our media channels. Of course, we have our website where all the news are published, but also we have online magazines like EFMI, which is a quarterly based magazine distributed online. And I can embrace and I can ask you all the papers, all the research papers and all the news that we have, please send it to us and we can publish this on our EFMI magazine. We have our members' messages, usually 2 times per month, which we are distributing among our all members. And we are looking also to extend this media coverage that we have by social medias, by LinkedIn groups, by Facebook, by Instagram, by Twitter, and so on and so forth. The conferences and the events that we are organizing, always we are looking like today. We are here today with our member, Turkish Facilities Management Association, hosted by the University of Ankara, and that's, for us, is the best way of organizing our events, because EuroFM exists because of our members, and always we are looking to do our events together with our members. We have 2 meetings, like autumn Generals Members Meeting, Spring Generals Members Meeting, and 1 yearly conference, usually, but also we are supporting all our members, and we are trying to be on each event that they're organizing on a country level in order to support them in their development in the area of FM. The last one, you see that it's international development and collaboration. I think that all of the projects that I mentioned until now are more or less international, but also we are looking and we have a long history with all other stakeholders in the area of facilities management, which we are partnering a long time ago. But during the last couple of months, we saw also that businesses outside the core FM business are looking to collaborate with us. The last, let's say, the last experience that we have is with the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, a bank responsible for infrastructure project financing in different areas. It's not only in Europe, but also outside Europe. And during the last years, we have many talks with them, we have many meetings, even representative of the bank were actually presenting during our conferences. And for me, it was quite an important message from a financial institution, which is far away from the core FM world. But these guys were saying that naturally they are recognizing the facilities management companies and the facilities management business as the right recipient of the funds that they are making in order to develop infrastructure in different countries and in different regions. For me, this is quite a strong message, and I think that in general, we as a facilities managers, we should, we should stop being shy of what we are doing and how we are doing. We are bringing the add-on value to the core businesses, and we are one of the main wheels, maybe not the biggest one, but one of the main wheels of the constantly developed process in the companies. So let's go out and let's look for partners which are outside the FM society and which will help us in order, again, to bring this additional value to our core businesses that we are serving. Again, I would say that we are very happy and very pleased of having our Generals Members Meeting here in Ankara. Use all the platform and all the network opportunities that EuroFM has. And I know that already there are concrete conversations between our educational chair and the University of Ankara of exchanging students in the near future and having internship programs. So I think that this is one of the proofs what a network like EuroFM can bring to the FM business in the different countries. Thank you.